probably the most watched movie I've ever watched in my life. But The Christmas Carol, so probably just for how many times I've watched it, the Alistair Sim one mostly. It's like a perfect movie, the perfect Christmas Carol movie, and it's just so good, and damn. So probably my favorite movie and my favorite book, obviously. So very happy to get these figures, that they do these. So it's going to be a while, it looks like, but be nice to get these all. Ho ho, hope everyone had a good Christmas. How y'all doing? The ghosts of Christmas past. Finally had the time to get a look at her after Christmas just as good, and there she is with Jacob Marley, the ghost of Jacob Marley. From last year, both really cool, and I like how the packaging was on these, as you can see. And everything looking really good, and just with the whole magnetized opening part. Very good there, Jacob. Just wanted to show that off. But let's take a look at her. She looks really nice. The art looks really good on here. Take a look from the side. 4 horsemen. Very nice. Very good wintry setting. The little box of sea in there, sorta. I don't know. There's a little light pole. There's the bottom. For all that good stuff. And then here's the back. As the clock tolled 1, the first of the 3 spirits who Jacob Marley warned would visit Ebenezer Scrooge, also standing on my foot, made their appearance in the miser's dark bed chamber. Who and what are you? I am the ghost of Christmas past. So yeah, there's all that good stuff there. Very nice. Very, very nice. And just like Jacob, you get a card. That's pretty cool looking. Look at it. Santa looks pretty awesome right there. Happy holidays, although I'm pretty sure Santa will say Christmas. But I like the owl. That looks really cool. For a nice little card there. Father Christmas. I believed in Father Christmas. A silent night. I don't play that song anymore. And there she is. Beautiful art again, just like the box. Happy holidays there. And so it's nice that they give us little Christmas cards with it on there. Very nice art again. They're just very beautiful. Very nice. And you can put whatever you want in there, or just obviously like you did with Jacob there. And so I was happy to get 2 of these. So that's kind of nice. And the art looks really good. Very beautiful. Very good art. And these are just neat little bonuses. Now let's get to the actual figure. Whoops. There. And there they are together though, but getting to it. Thanks, let's get into her. Just like Jacob, you can hear. Got that magnetized opening. So there's, I guess, a party going on. And there's the window. No, they're not peeking through or anything like that. But let's take a look at her inside. Yep, and if you just go with me here, you can see this. Very nice. I like just this like niceness, painting kind of quality, just the strokes and everything. But let's. Oh, there's more around there with the kids playing too. I like that. So her box is very cool, just like Jacob. So you spin around. There it is. I guess. Do you remember this place? Remember it? Why? You know, it's like, you know, blindfolded and all that stuff there. He could remember it and walk it and stuff. So there's like the whole little picture there, I guess, of Scrooge. Very interesting choices, but still very cool. At least I'm guessing that's... I don't know what they're doing. Almost thought she was an elf back there. But, okay, this is a interesting piece here. Who's the grumpy guy? Ugh. No, it didn't focus on the grumpy guy, but you know. So very nice again that they do this. Just like how they have with Scrooge and the back there of Jacob and everything. So you can have the setting there. Here's her insert. So I guess there she is getting ready to appear to Ebenezer. Very cool again. There he is sleeping in there. Very nice. A lot of nice stuff. Always appreciate the art of everything. Here's the thing on them. Joints can become tight after production when posing, especially during cold. You heat them. Probably a good idea. And then one of those things. But let's just take a look at her. There's that face. To hold that in place. There's her regular normal face. There's a little lamppost. So that's kind of neat to have that. And then there's that face. This stuff all bent up. So it's bendy. Very nice. There's her toes. There's hands. And there's a little extra little piece. I liked how I think Jacob, the extra little piece, head or whatever, was inside the safe. I wasn't expecting that, so I opened up the safe. I'm like, oh, there's a interesting thing inside here. This is just a bag, so it's like, oh, well, it's not as creative, but where else would you hide it, I guess? Up her dress? Ah! Toes. So yeah, there's everything. And let's, finally have some fun with her. Like always, extra hands and a little book in the back. I almost forgot about that part. So that's pretty nice. Let's take a look at the accessories real quick. This is the thing to put the light where it has the light. And then use the distinguish the light. Very cool to have. Makes sense to include this. And then this is kind of neat. This was really neat looking. So you can hook it to this right here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, the spiral stuff, the illusion. In order to, put that up. So this is cool. Cool Yule. Little street light with the candle in it. And then I'm guessing you would put it right there. As best as we can. And look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Snow, a little bit of the street. Well, it could be a sewer lid. We can have the turtles here or something. And then the little thing of holly for her to hold. Holly jolly. Nice stuff. And then, of course, the mystery bag with her. I'm sure it's going to be an alternate head for her, or maybe whatever that other character was in the last one. But let's look at, see up your dress. She's giving me that face, though. Just want to say, as I always do, major props when they do it this way. Like, I know in stores you gotta do it the other way because little bastards will steal stuff, or the grown man children will steal things, which is like, come on. But this is nice, where you just twist it and stuff comes out instead of having to use stuff like this to chomp all that plastic out. I'm happy. Happy Christmas, right? Happy Christmas. Just take a look at her face there, very interesting. I like the detail. Like right there on her cheek, how the eyes are. And that little bit of stuff on this side of her face. Good hair. Good little hair sculpt as always. Got the nice grays. Very, very kind of a sexy old woman look. Even with all the stuff. But the hair, that's how it looks. And the poor thing getting more and more like this. Half and half type of side. Very cool. Good job on the eyes and the lips. Nose and ears. So you just do that. So she can go from that face, then to shift to that face, and then to fully be that face. And again, let's just take a look at her out of the box. Very nice. Very nice face. Pretty face. I like how she's kind of looking right there, like she's kind of like judging you type of thing there, or she's like, really? Really, Scrooge? Or maybe she just saw his penis or something like that. She's like, really? Like, put something on under that robe. Ugh. So kind of this very kind of judging, displeased look, but still a very pretty face. Again, good eyes, lips, nose, eyebrows, and I think the little thing over her head. Have these kind of like flowers. And then underneath you get a little bit of that green. And again with her hair, and then you got the little thorns, the little branches, the icicles right on there. And then you can see kind of a little bit of like a burning flame kind of look to it. And you turn around like that. Very cool. It looks very nice. The paint job on that is amazing. Nice job. You can feel, the cloth on there. Let's take a look at that little detail right there above her breasts. And then you push the hair back, and the hair, see the breasts more. Right there, you get this around here for the belt. Very sparkly, shiny. Looks very Christmas decoration-y, you know what I'm saying? Little patterns on the bottom of the dress. There's her toes. Guess we can look up for science to see how else this thing works. But yeah, and then she has, you know, her arms. You can see the detail and some muscle on there, and by golly, she has hidden arms behind there. What? Just a little bit more showing off those hands, so I probably will before we do that, but just look at how the fingers are and the grip and everything, and just like these, bendy, very Christmassy. The cape is also very nice and has the wiry bits in there, and there's this big layer of it, you know, too. Ooh, you can see right through it. Ooh. And then there's her back with the arms out. So there, bent it just a little bit and boom. So let's just take a look, I guess, at her feet. That's what you people want to see? Is that what you want? This also has some bendiness to it, kind of down there. And then, yeah, I know, we're just gonna... Whoop. We're just gonna do this. And she's got the big granny panties on. Of course, this is back in the day. And she splits enough. I don't know if I want to go any further. The panties don't go all the way. So I guess if you wanted to, you can be like, hey look, there's her hole. Ain't that nice? And there's her, I guess, butt. Can that lift up too? You can lift up her butt. And just see all that underneath. Yeah. Isn't that nice? You can lift up the butt. So yeah, the Ghost of Christmas Past, right here. Good legs, good butt. So Mr. Rapper would be happy with this, with some Christmas cake. He'd be happy to visit. Would you please put my dress down before I get very angry? You don't want to see me very angry. You don't want to see the horrific faces I can do. Yeah. I know, it's kind of cute. But I guess... something about just... It's kind of funny. Whoop, let's just take a look at you. Stop it, you. Twirling. Twirling. So, not too bad. Doesn't feel too loose, but I don't want to do too much. But again, just like that detail on the clothing. Little patterns. Looks very nice. Dust the lub. Dust the lub. Dust the lub. So if she wanted to, she can be like, crap, that wind. Better. Just one last look. It's a very nice face. And just love on her head. Just looks very nice from the sides. From that angle, just as close as we can get. Very, very nice. What kind of creature is this? It's just the other set of arms and hands that she has. That'll go right on the back. Doesn't want to focus on it, but that's okay. We'll make sure we get some nice stuff there. Yeah. And then it'll just, you know, it places on the back in there once I lift that up again. Oh, don't lift it up again, please. We get a better look. There she is out of it. So there she is out of her clothes. So you can do that. And apparently, yeah, she wears the granny panties and a top. I don't see that as being the thing that they would have done back then, but, you know, still looks pretty good. And yeah, now you can get her to be like this, battling if you wanted. Yeah. There she is. Forearms ready to fight. Good. The joints seem to be pretty nice, especially when you heat them up. Very, very nice. You don't have to worry about the hands popping off. Slipping off, I should say. Like they kind of did with one hand. But was able to get there again very nicely. And yeah, she's ready for that battling, everyone. Shall we find out what's in the bag? Alright, so black hair. Black hair, and oh my goodness! See, you don't want me to get angry! Yeah, definitely. That's like some Mortal Kombat, you know, with, what was it? Melina. It takes off her mouth and so that's kind of cool, though. Creepy, but cool. Like, huh, you ready for me to go down on you? And then, you wanted it, didn't you? I'd be like, oh god, horrific. But at the same time, nice. So just like Jacob with his face, you got this cool bit right there. I like it. It's scary, but at the same time, beautiful. Very nice. A big difference, again. Love it. Gotta make sure Ebenezer's like, damn it, Ebenezer, rah! And it's so cool. Wake up, Ebenezer! Very fitting for this, I would say. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, Ebenezer. Freaking cool. I like it. Rah, 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 rah. We're scary. We're scary. And yet at the same time, va-va-voom. Got the scares. Got the scares. But hey, you gotta get her pet dog in there too. Ruff, 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 ruff. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Rawr, 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 rawr. One of the things there with how her hair and then the face and the sculpting thing just gave me that Evelyn vibe. I like it. And of course, always got to have fun. So, like I was saying with Evelyn, I don't know, it works for you. What do you think of my new look? Looks very good. Looks very good. Ghost of Christmas Past. Ho 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 ho. And of course, a little bit more fun. What do you mean? You know. Of course. I told you you wouldn't like me angry, and I put my clothes back on. Jeez, that works more horrific this way. Honestly, holy crap. Don't you think so? Having that coming at you? I mean, jeepers. One of the big downsides was these were the worst hands I've ever had. You shouldn't have to just blow dry these. But even when, I mean, you gotta burn your fingers blow drying these things because these came out of here and you had to pull these out separately. That's how all the hands were. The joints and stuff, no problem. Still blow drying, but these, they pop out this and you gotta slip them back on again, which is just a pain in the ass. Hey, works very well. Perfect with the hair, you know. The hair covering up, doing the censoring of the hair stuff. Just right. So that works. It's cold. It's a cold night, Ebenezer. Maybe this'll wake him up. The things we do for this miser. Very cool. It works. Oh, wake up, Ebenezer. This isn't working either, is it? Should try something else, I guess. With the annoyance of the hands and everything, but besides that, everything else was very nice. She's very lovely, and she's a nice addition to have with your Christmas Carol figures from Figura Obscura. 4 Horsemen, pretty nice, pretty neat. A few and the same issue with where you're taking stuff off and then the paint chipping with the hands and everything, just like Jacob, but still very nice. And with that, we will extinguish this review, put up the light, and say goodbye to 2024, and hopefully hello to a nice 2023. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next year, and stay gnarly, my friends.